Greetings, this is Sloshworks and welcome back to This is the Police. We're not doing all that well. This is day 10. Freeburg Tribune, representative of Orthodox Church, may appear in Freeburg. Oh no. Freeburg authorities halt campaign citing city safety. And local resident denounces mayor for theft of antique necklaces. That's the lady who we are investigating. But everything is kind of getting out of hand. I've just made myself a nice hot coffee. Let's see if this burns me. Yancey didn't come into work today. Oh, didn't he? And Brito didn't come into work today. So our snitch is actually doing the right. But Shvenko didn't come into work today. I was up all night reading an exciting detective story called The Last Temptation of Neptune. But I didn't have time to get to the ending. I'm almost certain the killer is Commissioner Harrow, but I can't rest until I know for sure. Can I go home and finish? No, you can't go home and finish reading the book. My mind keeps picking up all kinds of disturbing thoughts. This yes but come tomorrow is how we've got people changing shifts. That's what's happened. I drank too much and I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? Yes. The court is deciding the custody case of my children today. Yes, you can go see that. So we're down. This is shift B. But I think we might have managed to get some people to transfer back across. Now, I did want to use this. Now, I wish you could see the information on them here, but I'm going to give that to her and give her two. Kochi. I do like Kochi. Kochi is I like to think... Now, what was one of the other new ones we got? Let's make sure we've listened to all of them. Let's check out this one. What is this one? Billabong, Len Barnard, and Bob Barnard. Barnard brothers. Barnard brothers. All right, Billabong. Sounds good to me. I do love this record thing here where you get all the different ones you can buy and stuff like that. And you can earn things. All right, first things first. We don't have Beasley. Oh, no. Okay, we have to wait till tomorrow to do that. Take care of the hero. Tony DeBrito's today hero, having pulled a drowning Senator Wallace Green from the river. The municipality, on the Senator's recommendation, has decided to reward this outstanding officer. The ceremony is scheduled for July 27th, and the event will be open to the press as well as Green's family, who wish to personally thank the police. Make sure nothing unusual happens to this officer, so he'll be able to attend the ceremony and receive his medal without complications. But that's the dude who's like going against me. Tomorrow is the deadline. Oh no, how am I supposed to... Oh no, it is. Tomorrow's the deadline. Okay. And we have to send those two guys tomorrow. That's alright. Deputy. Paul Cook was able to brilliantly pass all the exams. They've earned a boost. Okay, what about you? And Megadopopoulos has gone all the way up. But I just want to jump in here and just double check, because we are on shift A. Labour market. Alright, so we get you for shift A. Let's just double check. Shift A has... Yeah, shift B. We're getting slowly catching up. We're going to have that one guy's down. You're on shift A, so you're on tomorrow. You can't just make them come in whenever you feel like it, though, which is a bit of a pain. I can send in a request. I'm going to try and get some more officers just to see if I can. Feminist protest. Don't forget to prepare for the upcoming meeting with the prosecutors. So how do I prepare for that? And we can't do that because we don't have people here. Sometimes your officers will arrest only one or two criminals, but when you're taking down a whole group, it's better to bring a paddy wagon. A truly professional staff can cope without the needs for special transport. Most officers prefer a paddy wagon when the situation calls for it. Too bad the department doesn't have the money for one. An ice cream van struck a schoolboy. The ambulance arrived quickly, but the boy was declared dead on the scene. The nearby residents are enraged to demand justice from the driver of the van. He's currently holed up inside the ambulance while the paramedics try to reason with the crowd. So it would be nice if you could do that. I'm going to send Kochi and Tsubaki. Oh, we can only send one person, so I'm definitely going to send her because she's our best. Our best and brightest. We can't... I mean, I hope the deadline's the end of tomorrow, not the beginning of tomorrow. Because if it's the beginning of tomorrow, we've run out of time. Because he's not working today. So you kind of got to keep the detectives working when the investigations are open. Like, you got to keep them. What's the details on this one? We don't have any more on them. Oh no, we don't want to arrest the suspects, no. Well, we do want to arrest the suspects, we just can't do it yet. Okay, Jackson black gangster hit one of our shops. It's too much for us to do. Can I help? Okay, let's send all 3 of these people to go help. And oh no. I really hope that we didn't. No! 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 Oh, we screwed up there. Okay. We sent our 3 cops off. This is brilliant. I'm going to leave this. I'm not going to try and go back out and restart or anything like that because this is absolute gold. We sent our 3 cops off to help the mafia and got our lead cop killed by a dude in an ice cream van. Wow, we just did poorly then. That was... We've got something at the courthouse at 18:30. Alright. I mean, we barely have enough officers to do anything right now, so what have we got here? Terrible screams been coming from the sawmill for over an hour, so I kind of feel like we need to send all 3 to that one. But once again, I can't believe we lost her. Okay, so we'll go to the police station. Can I fire her for being... No, I can't fire her for being dead, but I can report that she's dead so we can get... Man, we're having a very bad time. What is this? Large fleet of vehicles. Henry Sand. They'll ride all day with my people. Okay. He will donate a paddy wagon if I can get this done before that runs out. Other than that, we won't get a paddy wagon. We really need that. And today is just not working out well for us, is it? I mean, I can't do anything about that. I mean, I've got no body. Ram the gate with a police cruiser. A man is threatening a young boy with a circular sword. The man is screaming hysterically. Pounce on the criminal. Offender escaped. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. I mean, that could have been worse. We're not going to have time for that, and that's going to run out as well. We're just having a very bad day today. Alright, so the robbery, I mean, he escaped and a civilian was killed. That's not very good. We're doing a very bad job. We are doing a very bad job today. Homicide courthouse. Okay. Alright. Let's see if you guys can actually do something properly. During sentencing, a serial killer by the name of Albert Ramirez seized a gun from the holster of the court bailiff. After shooting several witnesses, barricaded himself inside the courtroom. A young stenographer has been taken hostage. So we can send everybody there. There's nothing else we... Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no. Oh. No, I think I wasn't supposed to do that. Damn. Okay. How can you plan that? Sorry, Mr. Sand, I didn't actually think about that, and now I've committed everybody, and we don't even have... I mean, we don't have any more. Oh no! It's okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. The offender escaped, an officer is dead, and civilians are unharmed. I mean, wow, this today, July 24th, is just the worst day ever. What is this one? Okay, so I don't even know if we'll be able to do that. Okay, he attacked one of the EMTs. What's this? The city requires that your salary be reduced by 50%. Damn you. Are we going to have enough time to get there? I think we are. Yes, you guys can go there. I mean, that's everybody. You're dead and you're dead. You guys, oh man, I just promoted her this morning and she got shot. She got killed, beaten to death, and tomorrow we're going to be able to... It's just the worst ever. I mean, cop slots are 16, so we can't do anything. What? I don't know what I've done wrong, but I've done something terribly wrong today. We could have ignored the thing at the courthouse and she would have survived. The door to the apartment is locked from the inside and unintelligible screams can be heard from within. Break down the door. The victim is bound and lying on the floor. The assailant is sitting on top of him waving a syringe filled with an unknown substance. A bottle of bleach is on the floor nearby. Say, sir, we are on your side. Tell us about this conspiracy. The man jumps up and grabs some papers from the table. Everything is written down right here, all the evidence you need. They created these medications to control our minds. Well, the Freeburg Police will begin an investigation right away. Let's talk down at the station. Oh my god! He killed both of them? He just had a syringe though. Everybody's dead? Everybody died today. Everybody died. Declare dead. Declare dead. Declare dead. Declare dead. Okay. Everybody died. We lost everybody. Rogers is responsible for a Freeburg PD breakdown. Yeah, probably. Small drug dealers invade Freeburg. And there, Rogers, I will bring order to the police station. I don't understand how the hell what just happened yesterday happened. I got a little bit of a bloodbath on my hands. Why did you send your officers to the feminist protest? Received noise complaints. Someone called the police station complaining about the noise in the park. In your opinion, did any of the participants at the protest pose any actual danger to others? It's hard to say. You never really know who's dangerous, who's not, until it's too late. Boyd, you're married, are you not? Ah, yes, but my wife and I don't live together. According to the law, I'm married, but my wife and I broke up. She no longer lives in the house. What are your personal feelings about women? As far as I'm concerned, they're the same as men. Some women are great, and some I don't much care for. Okay. Mr. Boyd, did you give the order to suppress the protest by force? Let's blame City Hall. The mayor gave me a direct order in writing. I had no choice but to carry it out. Ooh, we've thrown the mayor under the bus. He's not going to be happy about that. He's not going to be happy about that at all.
In my new role as corrupt official, I had to give up some of my favorite habits. I couldn't turn off my phone when my head ached. Couldn't sleep till noon on Saturday and let the rest of HQ take up the slack. No more days off to go fishing. But my weekly visit to the old colony club was more like tradition. One night a week, I absorbed cigar smoke, the vague smell of alcohol, the stench of urine, all mixed with toxic levels of old drunken belches. Same picture it was 30 years ago. Tradition's gotta be honored. And to stay faithful to the tradition, you've got to respect the standard rituals. When you're about to roll out of the club, you need to take a deep breath and count to 100. If your stomach doesn't do a backflip, you should be good to make it home. This time I only got up to 60. I was interrupted.
Why? You look even better than you do on TV.
There's nothing more impolite than approaching people in the alley at the old colony. This is the most private place in the city. All who enter here dirty their shoes with the most elite stream of vomit in Freeburg. This asphalt has been blessed by judges, lawyers, artists, businessmen, and all our politicians. Takes a lot of balls to crash the party.
What if it's Robespierre?
Was a drunken haze, but I knew who he was. A cartoon gangster suit straight out of Dick Tracy. Fancy voice, fruit cologne, sassy strut. That's how the newspapers described Vickis Varga, rising star in Freeburg's criminal underworld.
What?
He appeared out of nowhere, and with the support of the local punks, Varga broke all the old rules of organized crime. He killed those who could not be killed, traded what could not be traded, and robbed those who could not be robbed. In just a single month, this man had gathered an incredible amount of power. He's been called everything from a clown to a madman to a criminal genius, and more often than not, he's called a low-class upstart short on ideas. But if Vargas was one of the old crime bosses, he'd have been cut into pieces and fed to the river. Look past this guy's arrogance, and there's something about him. The city is still deciding what to do with him. Meanwhile, he's burning down the houses of old city mobsters. Not the best time to talk, Mr. Varga.
Well, you know my name. I'm flattered, although not very surprised, to be honest. I might be a little short on manners. Like they say in your fair city, with the right manners, you can go anywhere. Well, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay right here.
Even the criminal world needs manners, Mr. Varga. And one of them is this. Don't interfere with a drunken cop who's trying to take a shit and puke at the same time.
Oh, you exaggerate. But is Freeburg always so gentle with its officers? You've been a bit roughed up lately.
Can I've killed a lot
I
of
see
cops
you
too.
already know Freeburg quite well,
Oh
Mr.
man,
Varga.
Well,
killed so many.
I love to learn and look around. But I do know that the inhabitants of this fair city should be friends, Jack. Maybe it's true I don't have the best manners. After all, it's only polite for friends to share their phone numbers. This city of yours moves so fast. I feel like I'm hooked on amphetamines all over again. You wake up in the morning full of ideas, and by nightfall, you've all had each other killed. So don't wait too long to call. I don't mind if you're drunk. It's all the more fun. I'll be stoned myself, most likely. Hell, I'm a little stoned right now. It's the only way to live in this place.
This is crazy.
I
Okay.
like your city, Jack. I'm here to stay.
If it weren't for the phone number written on my arm, I probably wouldn't have remembered the conversation in the morning. But there was no reason to worry. I'd be getting a reminder soon.
Day 12. Let's see if this can possibly go worse than the one before. Mayor Rogers hates women. Mayor Rogers personal disorder, personal order, no disturbances. Greek priest to be appointed head of Freeburg Orthodox Church. Oh no, what's going to happen now?
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vickers Varga's fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vickers was right there in my living room. When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease. I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine. So who are you?
Today, I'm your driver.
And where are we driving?
To work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine. The morning seemed surreal, and I took in the magic. Why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real. The sound of the engine was real. The dust was real enough, too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky. I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if I expect good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old colony club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
What talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack, but not like you, oh, Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
What war?
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was 27. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster, Maurice Bell, when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last. Tomorrow Vicus Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
I guess it means whatever you want it to.
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
You know, Jack, I could just give you 500,000 right now, cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you so. If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack, and I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it, and call me.
Okay. Right. Right. So war's coming to Freeburg. I wonder how badly we can go on this next one. Can't believe how many cops we got killed.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
Help Christopher Sand. I like the old guard. I like the old guard. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go with Christopher Sand. Probably should have gone with Vincent Varga. Probably should have gone. All right. I don't know. I don't know if I made the right decision or not. I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay. My mother has just been hit by a car. She's rushed to the hospital. She's fighting for her life. No, I need you here, man. Gotta start the day. I'm just gonna go to the map and we're going to see if we can get this. I know we might end up going a little bit longer. We're unhappy with the efficiency of the Freeburg PD. We're cutting the department's budget. You lose one job slot. Removing an occupied slot will automatically fire an employee. Okay, request result. Cannot meet your request. Oh no! No! Take care of the hero. $600 for the week. Share 50% with your staff. Now, this is getting a little bit crazy. So, this one might go a little bit over. We need lots for shift B. So, it's you for shift B, you for shift B, and you for shift B. We've lost a slot. That's okay. The big problem here is going to be getting through today. Now, Beasley is at home, and we missed it. We missed it anyway, which is a bit of a pain. I don't really understand. So we failed it by today. What is this? Massive fight. Alright, so we're going to send Purdy and we're going to send Svenko. We can send more people out if we need to. We're going to have to wait till tomorrow to do that anyway. I mean, if we can just get through today without anybody dying, I still don't know, what is this going to do? No. Officers dead, 9. It's just crazy. We've been doing such a bad job of keeping police alive. Like I said, guys, this episode might go a little bit over. We had a lot of cutscenes and plot there in the middle, but that's alright. We're going to get to the end of today and see how badly we can do. It's more serious than we thought. We're going to retreat from that, and we're going to go to this one instead. This is A2, so we'll send both of you guys. That's alright. Which is a problem with that. Civilian killed. Damn it. We're just going to keep losing police and losing ability to do so. Oh, we could have sent the SWAT. Probably should have done that. Or if we had the paddy van that we failed to get by dealing with you, we could have done that. Damn it. I don't know if we're going to get enough money, or we're going to get any. I don't even know what I could. The dog lets the boy escape. I don't know what happened there because I was trying to click on that other thing. Let's order him to halt. He's caught. Officer's unharmed. Brilliant. We actually did something right. What is this? Homicide. A bearded man in a hat entered the confessional. Then a minute later, I heard a few gunshots. Then the man calmly left the booth, took off his hat, crossed himself, and sat down in a pew. I think he's praying. Let's send these two, and hopefully by the time they get there, the other people have gone back. I still can't believe we failed that investigation time limit, because I thought it was by today, but I screwed up by getting Beasley to work too many days in a row. So if I click on it here, you can see. Which shift are we? We're on shift B, you see, and like he could have worked, but he didn't. And that's where I screwed it up. I should have changed it over. Can I just do it at any point here? I can do that at any point here. I'm just going to move you to shift B. And that should work. Homicide report. Did we get them? Officer escaped. Officer's unharmed. That's alright. At least civilians were unharmed. We found non-automatic weapons. So I'm going to bring that to the police station. Attempted murder. What's this? Monster struck me with some kind of poison. Arrest him. Paralyzed her face. So I'm just going to send. I'm going to send Roth, because I reckon that's going to be a false alarm. I reckon. I'm willing to take the chance that that's a false alarm. We'll be able to go get that tomorrow, but there's no point, because it's already too late. It's crazy. Yeah, I wonder. I mean, we could do this just to see what it does. let's send him and Purdy. Alright, so we'll see what that actually does. It's more of an experiment than anything else. So what are we doing? We're almost at 8 o'clock. Attempted murder. Was connected with born payments. Yep, false alarm. I was right. I actually got something right. Yep, the blinds are coming down. I do love that effect. That is so cool. Took me a while to work out what was going on though. Man, I really wish we could send you, but you're not there. You should be able to just call them in. They should be able to come in like at short notice and stuff like that. Alright. Terrorism. Alright. We're going to send you two guys. What's the tree? Oh, they're going to the barbecue. Ah! I worked it out. I used logic and I worked it out. So how are our investigations going? I mean, we can put... I can put all of you on there. Because this one is literally just arrest the suspects. We can do that tomorrow. Why haven't I done that? I wonder when that actually ticks over. I shouldn't have done that at the beginning of the day. If I should have done it at the beginning of the day, we're going to be behind. No one's died yet, though. There's something moving. Let's open it. Something moving in the bag. Fender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Well, do we find out what was in it, or? 3 new frames. Okay. This should be enough to do it. No? See, I kind of feel like it's going to be that one and then this one. But that's not working out. So I mean, okay, let's actually read them. We're going a little bit over. She bought a ticket, nose a ball in the heart, thought it was soda. Theatre management, no one was seriously hurt. Sat in the last row. When the screen caught on fire, so it must be part of a show. That's when I spotted the redhead. She ran away. There wasn't time to do anything. So that. Oh no, that's a flamethrower. Okay, so yeah, all right. So that. There we go. Zoe Nosek. About a month ago, she unsuccessfully applied for an usher job. Awesome. So you proceed. Without the lead detective, there's a lower chance of success. Let's do this. Without the lead detective, just do it. I guess that means we could actually send them in there without the lead investigator, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to let that go. But anyway, today's been a little bit better. No one's actually died. We haven't lost any police, which is pretty good. I'm just going to jump in here. I know we have gone over, but didn't I hire some people for Shift B? He's moving to Shift B tomorrow. They're all good. That's all good. That's the best we're going to get. Oh, she's vanished. Oh no, because it's after 2 o'clock. That's okay. We're going to see what happens with this one. Offender caught. Yes. You're able to arrest all suspects. Yes, we did. That's brilliant. So that means we can end our day. And could have been way worse. I don't want to make any of you work tomorrow, as far as I can tell. So we're just going to end the day. And I'm going to leave this one here, guys. This is the beginning of day 13 of This Is the Police. As always, thank you so much for watching. Any hints or questions or suggestions or whatsoever, please do leave them down below in the comments. I can't believe how many policemen we have had killed in the line of duty in only 2 weeks. Wow, we're doing a terrible job. I'll see you guys next time.